Along the coast of the Pacific Northwest, we're in beautiful downtown Vancouver, home of the Canucks. Hi, everyone. With Eddie Olczyk, Ray Ferraro coming up, I'm Mike Emmerich. It's as simple as the math. 2 games to nothing. And you're coming into this arena, and you're ahead 2-0. Is there pressure?
Well, there's pressure because you don't want to give the home team any life. You don't want to give them any belief that they can get back in this series. And I'm a believer, if I'm the road team and I'm up 2-0, is that I can win this series here, is if I can find a way to win Game 3.
The Flames are in the driver's seat, but they know it's going to be a hostile environment here in Game 3. They know the home crowd is going to be into it. One way to take them out of it, slow the game down. Don't allow the fans or the home team to be energized early in this game.
Let's look at the starting netminders. The pressure of the playoffs did him in last time, but he's back in there tonight, looking for a chance of redemption. Off a shutout victory, trying for more on that long playoff road tonight. Opening faceoff is just seconds away. We'll hear from Ray Ferraro shortly. Eddie Olczyk alongside me, Mike Emmerich. This playoff game is underway. Look out, here it comes.
He's certainly on a mission out there. He's trying to set a tone for his team.
Big chance. Comes up big on the breakaway. Glides along the line. Great glove save, but it's loose. Hammers one. Oh, he got in the way of that one. It's blocked. And a save. Skates out with it. What a strong shot. And yet another save. How does he do that?
Amazing reflex.
Heading down low. Slap shot. Good save there. Slams it. Score! Didn't take long, did it?
Now that the scoring's been opened up, we'll see if the opponent can punch their way back into this game. You can't be back on your heels too long.
The Flames have broken the tie. Perhaps they can build on this lead here in the first period. Over 3 minutes have passed. Only 1 goal hanging on the board so far. So it's 1-0. Score!
Assisted by number 4, Hayden Fleury, and by number 18, Cale Fleury. Time of the goal, 3 minutes, 1 second.
He looked to be cherry-picking in behind the defense, and it worked. He found himself on a breakaway.
Quick's reaction tells me that he was guessing on this shot. He was back on his heels a little bit, beaten cleanly.
The Flames with a win at center. Steps in from the neutral zone. Score! 3 straight goals.
And by number 50, Turner Elson. Time of the goal, 3 minutes, 18 seconds.
Especially in the offensive zone. If you want to isolate a defender, you got to get people moving over to the puck carrier to give him more options. That's exactly what happened on this play.
The Butterflies of no help to him there. Thought he had the net closed off, but he doesn't. The puck's behind him.
The Flames control from the neutral zone. Puts one on. He scores! That's 4 straight.
And by number 5, Ethan Bear. Time of the goal, 3 minutes, 35 seconds.
This snapshot surprises everybody with that quick release, and he's got himself a good goal.
Outstanding shot. He had the puck on his stick for just a second before he delivered it right up into the top of the net.
A little under 4 minutes played here in the first. Calgary's doing a great job offensively. A 4-goal lead in the game.
By number 50,
Steps across that line.
assisted by number 11, Kyle Connor, and by number 5,
Gliding and considering behind the
time
net.
of the goal, 3 minutes, 50 seconds.
He takes that point pass. A point hammer shot. Good save there. What a ripper. And ring more bells on that one. One after another. Score!
Thankfully, that shot did not hit the goaltender because that thing was labeled.
Everybody loves those, the ones where the water bottle's just about to get shaken. That's a perfect shot right in the top of the net.
Vancouver's won that neutral zone faceoff.
Alex Burbidge, assisted by number 4,
Gains the zone.
Spencer, by number 50, Turner Elson.
It's
Time of the
just
goal,
him.
5 minutes,
Score!
42 seconds.
He had that look of no doubt he was going to score on that breakaway.
Well, the goalie's going to bore a hole through this defenseman. That puck's turned over, and before he gets set, this beats him in the bottom half of the net.
Andre Fleury.
The Flames get it off the faceoff. Now it's directed to Lindholm.
Kachuk, time of the goal.
Towards the slot. Oh, what a stop.
That was a tougher stop than it looked.
Twist one. In the slot. Shot. Terrific challenge. Outstanding save.
You don't want to spend 10 minutes after
He holds that one, and it's a good thing because they were buzzing.
Calgary's very fortunate to have a goal scorer like this in their lineup night after night. In the playoffs, it becomes so difficult to get any room to score, yet he does it, and he sits at the top of the league.
The Canucks with a clean win on the draw. Hit the post with the shot. Score! Off the iron and in.
From out top, the goaltender had no chance on that slap shot.
Fleury's not thinking that's his best friend anymore, off the post and in.
Over 8 minutes have passed. This is an overwhelming offensive output. One team offensive, the other offensive. Shoot! He hit the post!
This isn't going to matter to the outcome at all, guys, but it's going to matter to him. Nobody likes to see a puck hit the post and go away.
That puck hit him on the way to the net. And he puts the glove on it and stops play. The Flames score!
This shot is an absolute laser that finds the back of the net. Nobody saw it until it hit the twine.
That's a really good shot that beats the goaltender, but when the goalie goes into that butterfly, he's doing one of two things. He's either guessing or he thinks he's got the entire net covered. He doesn't have it there.
The Flames win that neutral zone faceoff.
By number 87, Sidney Crosby.
Able to hold on behind the cage.
36 seconds.
Is right behind the net now. Right behind the net. Around to the corner. Moves it to the corner. What's his next move from behind? Waits from the corner. Chooses the corner. He's back behind. What'll he do next? On through the corner. Wheeling behind the net. Staying behind. Looks from the corner. Nice keep at the blue line so the attack can continue here. And he gets it back. Out at the blue line. And he gets it back. Skates it across the blue line. Score!
I don't think anyone saw this puck come off his stick. It blew past everyone and into the net.
Man, he blows this right by the goaltender. No chance. He couldn't catch up to that slapper.
And that's a face-off win.
Scored by number
A
5,
solo
Ethan
rush.
Bear.
Score!
Number 6, Alex Petrovich. And by number 87, Sidney Crosby. Time of the goal, 14 minutes, 14 seconds.
He had people chasing him down on a breakaway, but he found a way to score.
And they've won the neutral zone faceoff. You win that, and you don't have to chase. They chase you.
By number 4, Hayden Fleury. And by number 15,
Gains that offensive line.
time of the goal, 14 minutes, 33 seconds.
Corralled it again. Able to get behind the net. Slid to Fleury. Fires a shot. Walks the blue line. Terrific determination by Fleury. From behind the net. Vancouver's in their own end, hoping to make a play to center. Nice work by Fleury. The Flames with a neutral zone possession along the wing. Wonderful stop. Score! He's got his second of the game.
He had a lot of time to let go the big slapper, and he scored.
He's got enough time to lay into the slap shot here. He powders this, and the goalie doesn't even see it.
And they've won the faceoff. Tremendous hit.
Nelson's never been shy about staying in the guts of the game. He's a skilled player, but he's not afraid to throw his body around.
He got a piece of that one.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
Out at the blue line. Wonderful save on a terrific scoring chance. Fires. Oh, tremendous stop by Fleury. Heaves one. He scores! Just before the period ends.
That's a crucial goal, guys. You score that late in the period, you have momentum going into the locker room.
The
Flames prevail on the draw.
Scored by number 18.
A long scorcher. Save.
14. Brock.
This game has really started heating up, and it's carried over to after
Time of the
whistles.
goal, 19 minutes, 52 seconds.
The team has always leaned on him as one of their offensive producers. In the playoffs, you have to look to your best players to be your best, and here he is in the top 10.
Oh, what a hit that one was.
One way to wear down your opponent, play physical. That's exactly what happened there.
First period has come to a close. Some plotting of strategy for the second in one dressing room, and maybe some continuation of what they've done, the only strategy in the other.
Fans tonight.
First period shots on goal, pretty lopsided. 29 for Calgary and none for Vancouver.
Big prize.
Vancouver's goaltender has had one of those nights, and so this score is lopsided, and we will return after he gets a rest and these words. One period played, a second period is about to begin. What do you think of what we've seen so far?
The Canucks played the majority of the first period playing defense. Now they need to get some puck possession so they can get on the attack and score more goals.
Second period is underway. Let's see if the gap can be closed. Fires! Didn't get through. With a blast! Lets it go. Blocked. Snaps it to Goodrow.
Strength and support by the Flames.
They're getting ready to strike. The shot blocked. Shoots. Through the corner. Up the half wall. That shot's blocked. Great offensive job here. Means nothing if they don't score, though. What a crossbody that was. A point blast. Scorches one. Big drive. At least he protected his goaltender. Beveled to the goal. Stick save, a tough one to follow.
I've seen way too much of this, pushing and shoving after whistles. I think the referees need to take control of this game.
Never satisfied. Never take your foot off the gas pedal. He's got 2 goals now. He better be thinking about getting number 3.
Quick work on the faceoff. Just walking the tightrope. Didn't handle it very well. Free puck. Vancouver skating in their own end, trying to get to the neutral zone. And he dumps it in. Collected by Shen.
The Flames are having one of those nights where everything goes their way. You never want these to end because they don't happen that frequently.
Just a backhander. Good save. It's going to have to be something tougher than that to score. A heater! That's a great save. And in flight over the line. Recollected. Knocked off the puck. Possession in the zone. Pulls the trigger. Score!
When in doubt, go to the backhand.
He looks like he's got no clue of where that backhand's going to go. It's almost a guess at this point for him.
Calgary's just continuing to hammer away on the shot board, enormous, and the score is large. Vancouver's got that puck off the tie-out. Is able to move on in. A superb hit. A great hockey play there.
Barkov.
Oh, he's got this one, but can they catch up to him? Solid work there by Fleury. A howitzer. Save there. Keeps it going through center. Pitching this one to Niederreiter. Outstanding body contact.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
Plotting strategy from behind. Keeps it going back behind the net. Tries to set up something from the trapezoid. Handled in the corner by Crosby. shoots. Point blank save.
Fantastic setup and equally great stop by the goaltender.
Gaining space, maybe time.
The Flames have their opponents on the run right now.
Swung back to the point. That's a free puck thanks to the play by Pacioretty. Bumped at the last second, so that pass does not go. Blue line control. Good place to shoot from, and he does. Hangs on to that one for a stoppage in play. The Canucks with a face-off win. Shot, score!
You get this close to the goaltender, the puck on your stick, you got to snap it quick.
The goaltender looked pretty surprised here, Edzo. Good delivery of the puck, beats him on the low stick side.
Calgary's got an enormous lead, and it's in the second period. Hopefully, they don't go daydreaming now. They win the draw and will now set up an attack. Breakaway! Oh, what a save on a marquee name there. At the point, big shot! Vancouver is back in its own end, trying to work forward. Seeks the corner. Rides the line. Big shot from the point, and a save. Really solid possession and pressure. Not done yet, though. Big drive. Score! He's got his second. The Flames have built a tremendous lead here in the second period. Not a lot of time left, but an entire third ahead. Perhaps they can enlarge it even more. Face-off win, and now what will they do with it? With a shot. That's a good save and goal. They're going to have to come up with something better than that. Fires may not have intended it, but it hit it. Terrific determination by Crosby. Takes a shot. Great save. Threatening an attack. Blocked. Need to get rid of it. Collected at the boards. Got it, clear it. Out at the blue line. Collected at the boards. Couldn't get his way through. Mishandled thanks to the roadblock.
The Flames bench looks to the ceiling. They thought that shot would clinch the game.
Looks to make a play.
Strength and support by the Flames.
They've got all the gunners out. He scores! Second of the game. What a performance.
Boy, that player really drifted that shot. That left the goaltender behind in the dust.
Oh, he puts everything into this. He launches a rocket past the goaltender who doesn't even move.
Calgary's lead is already enormous. Will they just sit on this now and get the horn at the end of the second? The Canucks control at center ice. Vancouver's on the move up the wing. Can't take an offsides here. Everybody goes back. Puck grab, they've got it ready.
Calgary's mindset has to continue to get pucks and people to the net.
Nice face-off win. Pass to the slot. Score! He's got the hat trick. And listen, the only ones you can hear are his teammates.
The coaches won't have to say anything now. Their team will be pumped up that they've scored this last-minute goal going into the intermission.
The Flames have built a tremendous lead and also built some wonderful confidence. What will they say in the second intermission? Probably not much. Great defensive job. What a hit.
You come through that area of the ice, somebody's looking to light you up.
Nikolai Goldobin. Time of the goal, 19 minutes, 53 seconds.
The Flames are always an aggressive team. Tonight, their hitting is starting to pay off. They've slowed down their opposition, and they've been able to add numbers on the scoreboard.
Hammers one. 2 periods are in the books here, and so one more to go, and maybe overtime, but it's been an entertaining first 2. Through 2 periods, an enormous number of shots on goal. It reads 48 for Calgary and none for the Canucks. Vancouver is suffering in net. Probably their whole team play needs to be re-examined during this intermission, but the goaltenders had a rough night. Here's an example as we go to break. "40 minutes have been played. They are getting ready for the third period here. So take us back through the game. What do you think, Eddie?
The Flames have had their way the first 40 minutes of play pretty much in every category possible, most importantly with this real comfortable lead. Do they sit on it or look to add to it here in the third?
Huge open ice hit. Hatchet's one. Not on the net.
Boy, that puck was really humming off the stick. Unfortunately, it missed the net badly.
Not through. Gathered up again by Ennis. Puts one on. A shot off his head.
Yeah, you got to wonder what that save in the mask is, if it's going to affect him down the road.
They won that battle in the docks. Missed the net.
Just missed the target on that shot.
Cranks a blast. Just sort of tossed it up there.
Vancouver's got a huge hill to climb. They've just not gotten the saves they need.
Smart recovery by Fleury. Lets it go. Puck ricocheted off the screen. Fires. Took that right away. Can he clear? Takes the shot. Got his stick on it. Shot on. Oh, and blocked away. Wonderful stop. Save. Open ice hitting is back.
The coaches talked about those type of plays.
Shoots one. Hits the post and out. Missed on that. A ripper from the point. He scores off the crossbar.
Well, he had a lot of time and space there to let that wicked shot go from far out. That is a heavyweight shot.
And so the goalie must think that he's going to make this stop. He's in perfect position. He's covered most of the net. If it hits the crossbar and goes in, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Calgary's goal has taken them to an even larger lead on a night that they have had the offense going. Third period of play. Carries it to the corner.
And by number 5,
Takes it to the corner. Shot. No time to react. Didn't need it. Save.
Not a lot of room to score from in that area. Great save.
Looking to make a play from behind. Calgary's in possession as they travel in the defensive zone. Gensel's looking to make a play from his own end toward center. Well done with that pass.
Doesn't look like it's going to lead to much, but let's keep an eye on this pushing and shoving moving forward.
And yet again, here is Ray Ferraro.
He's like a bowling ball going downhill. He's just knocking over everything in front of him. It's been a real physical night.
That's good, Ray. I think he sure has his fans out there. That's a solid face-off win. A big collision in the middle of the ice.
If you can catch somebody with an open ice hit, you know that you're giving them a real jolt.
Breaks away. Can make a play from the corner. Able to step behind. Looking from the corner. Continuing to move behind the net. Wheeling behind and continuing to move. Forcing the goalie to crane left and then right. Carries it behind the goalie. Looking from behind the net. He saved it. Strong save.
That is a great display of goaltending there, Doc.
Rips one. Save. Hangs on to it. Pressure now. A heartening collision. You thought they were gone. They're not. Shoots. That shot came from right in front.
Thank you for joining us for tonight's game.
Oh, you know he's happy, guys. He's sitting there on the bench. He's got a couple of goals in his back pocket already. But you know he's thinking about number 3. What an achievement that would be to bang in one more.
Vancouver's got a defensive zone win. Looks ahead to start something. A collision. Tried, but it didn't work. Pushing it on up the wing. He's all alone. Save. Couldn't have handpicked a better guy to be on a breakaway, and he stopped him. Gathered up by Ennis. Vancouver's on the move in their own end. That puck's loose, defended away by Ennis. Makes that play deep. The Flames are skating it up at neutral ice. Fires. Score!
Hey, Doc, buckle up. We've got liftoff. This is a rocket that blasts into the net at record speeds.
A lot of times, as soon as the guy goes to shoot the puck, the goaltender drops into the butterfly position. He thinks he's got the net covered. Turns out he doesn't.
Calgary's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the third period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate. The Canucks with a center ice face-off win.
Tucker Coolman, assisted by
That was one. He'll get the number on.
I really like the effort that he's trying there to generate a turnover by finishing his check.
Save there. Lets it rip. Save. Scooped up by Shen. Score!
Shen's slap shot had some heat on it.
There's not much velocity left on that puck once it gets by the goalie. I thought he had it, guys. However, it ends up in the back of the net.
Calgary's goal has taken them to an even larger lead on a night that they have had the offense going. Third period of play. Just like shootout. Approaching the final minute in this game. Decides he wants the corner. Carries it to the corner. Able to hang on behind the net. Looks to make a play from behind. Right behind the goalie and the net. Moves it to the corner. Stepping behind the net, what'll he do?
Right there.
Calgary's in the neutral zone along the wing. Drives behind. Behind the net. Marches on a cross. Able to go uncontested behind the net. And that's another win. They've gotten their opponents on the ropes. They remain undefeated in 3.
Confidence is at an all-time high, but they can't get cocky here, Doc. As you know, their opponents will be fighting for their lives in the next game.
It was another great night of playoff hockey. We hope you liked it and will watch next time. For Eddie and Ray, Doc saying good night.